方面都好混亂一啲，咁大家都可以今朝嚟到呢一度，多謝大家。其實就我哋原本咧係尋日中午1點咧就諗住係做過呢個記者會嘅，咁但係尋日啦上午咧係實在嗰個情況係亦都好差，甚至乎好多突發嘅情況，咁我哋尋日就決定咧係唯有係將佢延遲咗，係今日先至召開呢個記者會。咁今日我哋嘅主題，我哋其實想同大家講嘅咧就係香港互聯網協會係喺尋日咧已經係向法庭高等法院係入稟咧係作對於政府喺10月31號提出嘅一個對於互聯網上邊嘅言論嘅一個嘅禁制令，臨時禁制令，就係提出咗一個嘅挑戰司法覆核。咁我哋係尋日咧係如常咧就係入咗去俾高等法院入稟咗㗎啦。咁但係就留待今日先至同大家去再希望詳細咁樣去解釋一下。咁雖然咧其實呢件事咧已經係大家都知道一段時間㗎啦。過去嘅除咗呢個10月31號嘅臨時禁制令之外咧，其實咧已經係政府咧陸陸續續咁樣係將唔同嘅禁制令係向法庭嗰度做申請，然後咧就係引入一啲可能而家法例有，可能法例冇，可能法例做到，可能法例做唔到嘅一啲嘅監控。嗱，就住翻之前大家當然都知道啦，已經有2個不同嘅禁制令係特別係關於譬如係禁止呢個選民登記冊嘅資料去俾公眾，包括係傳媒公眾去查閲。跟住亦都有禁制令咧，就係限制咗一啲所謂嘅起底嘅活動。咁之前記協咧，亦都係成功咧，係去要求法庭將呢個禁制令咧，係將記者嘅工作、傳媒嘅工作咧係豁免咗。但係去到31號呢一個禁制令咧，特別係關於到嗰個禁制令嘅內容入邊係寫咗咧，就係如果係涉及一啲有意地或者係同埋非法地係去進行一啲網上可能係涉及到煽動暴力或者相關嘅行為嘅一啲言論，同埋甚至乎係包括到如果係甚至可能有啲人係有做嘢冇做嘢，但係咧係協助或者係容許呢啲咁嘅情況出現。咁我哋其實一睇見呢一個禁制令嘅時候咧，已經係有個感覺咧，就係幾點嘅。第一咧就係繞過咗現行法例入邊，其實咧亦都已經有好多嘅個案咧，過去用唔同嘅法例咧係去調查或者係拘捕，甚至係檢控成功咁檢控一啲真係喺網絡上邊做出一啲煽動性、煽動暴力嘅言行嘅人，其實已經係有咁嘅法例嘅。但係今次呢一個嘅禁制令咧，就用一啲比較上過闊同埋係唔清晰嘅字眼，就係令到我哋係覺得咧，其實今次嘅禁制令咧係繞過咗，唔係繞過咗立法會啊，係繞過咗現行嘅法例。咁呢一個其實咧係我哋好擔心咧，就係陸陸續續咧，由我哋譬如由今年嘅9月初已經見到咧，政府係有一個所謂嘅討論。我哋當時亦都已經收到消息，就係話咧，譬如行政會議都已經喺度討論咧，就係話點樣去局部去禁網，禁止應用一啲嘅譬如好似 Telegram 或者係連登呢啲咁嘅服務。我哋擔心咧，呢個禁制令咧，只不過係另一步，唔係第一步，亦都唔係最後一步，就係去另一步咧，去收緊，甚至乎咧係去引入一啲內地式嘅防火長城。咁我哋而家近日咧，甚至乎因為局勢嘅發展咧，有好多朋友都喺度擔心政府會唔會真係利用呢一個緊急法，就係引入佢哋而家仲係用呢一個禁制令去做嘅嘢，呢個臨時禁制令去到15號就會係結束㗎啦。咁當然啦，好有機會佢哋係會申請延遲，好似之前嘅禁制令一樣，申請係去繼續落去。咁就基本上係直到永遠嘅，直至到政府係去取消佢為止。咁所以呢個呢，我哋係好擔心係真真正正係引入防火長城嘅另一步。 而到最後呢，我哋都見到喺我哋立法會入邊呢，有好多建制派嘅議員同埋政黨呢，已經三番四次咁樣喺我哋嘅議程入邊提出，就要求去討論現今喺香港互聯網同埋社交媒體入邊，佢哋認為唔贊成嘅一啲嘅言論，或者甚至乎呢，佢哋形容為一啲煽動性嘅言論，就係要禁止佢。咁好明顯呢，係一種言論嘅審查。而我哋亦都見到呢，如果你靠警方嗰個咁嘅水平去做一個嘅界線嘅話呢，係非常之危險嘅。大家都記得早一兩個禮拜都有傳出咗佢哋寫去俾一間社交媒體公司嘅信件，入邊係指出一啲本地嘅一啲嘅 KOL 或者係甚至議員，佢哋轉發一啲新聞呢，警察呢都認為呢係會影響佢哋聲譽，所以呢就要求呢啲嘅互聯網公司、社交媒體呢係去移除呢啲嘅資料。咁當然好彩呢一次嗰度呢，嗰間公司就冇咁做。咁但係呢，好明顯，如果你靠佢嗰個標準去做呢，佢唔啱聽，佢就會叫你去移除㗎啦。咁我哋好擔心而家呢，正正就係我哋香港嘅言論自由步入去呢一個咁嘅形勢，將會對我哋香港，不論係社會政治，大家嘅言論基本法本來係俾咗我哋嘅自由，以至到我哋去到我哋嘅社會上邊嘅，譬如經濟、金融方面嘅影響係極之深遠、極之危險嘅。咁我講咗咁多呢，就想請我哋今日有兩位朋友，包括鄭彬彬，就係香港互聯網協會嘅主席，咁亦都係今次呢入稟嘅團體。咁我請佢呢亦都可以介紹一下佢嘅組織同埋佢嗰個今次嘅入稟嘅情況。同埋呢，我哋請咗徐樂文博士，咁就係中大嘅傳播系嘅教授，助理教授。咁徐教授呢就會可以同我哋即係特別係喺呢個封網同埋對香港嘅影響呢一方面，因為佢嘅背景呢，除咗喺學術界之外，亦都係喺科技公司各方面都係有同埋亦都傳媒嗰方面呢都有多方面嘅背景。咁希望佢可以俾到我哋一個更加綜合嘅一個展述，即係今次呢一個而家呢一個禁制令，以至到我哋而家面對嘅情況，其實嗰個風險係喺邊度？咁我請Ben 鄭生先，唔該。
我使唔使？
哦，你講，
定係做咁係。
好，過嚟呢邊。係。
各位好啦，咁我係阿 Ben 啦，係鄭彬彬。咁我係今日係代表香港互聯網協會去同大家介紹少少今次嘅呢個司法覆核同埋眾籌嘅情況。咁本身其實香港互聯網協會咧，我哋一向咧都係非常之關心，就係即係主力咧都係推動呢個互聯網嘅發展同埋自由。咁平時好多時候我哋關心嘅議題可能係啲 security privacy 或者 copyright 嘅議題啦。咁但係今次咧就我哋見得到咧。呢一個臨時嘅禁制令咧，其實咧本身咧對 Internet 咧，唔止係對每一個 user 對 Internet 咧本身係可以有一個好大嘅影響。咁首先咁首先想好簡單講少少啦。咁其實第一就係咧，好多時候咧大家咧就因為早個臨時禁制出嘅時候咧，大家留意到嘅咧就係留意到佢上面寫咗連登同埋 Telegram。但係其實個臨時禁制令咧包含嘅範圍咧並唔係只係連登同 Telegram， 而係所有互聯網嘅媒介嘅。咁第二咧就係咧其實佢個禁制令咧佢係非常之含糊，佢冇講到話咧係乜嘢內容或者你轉發或者發布啲咩消息咧先會被禁制，而係只要咧你發布嗰個消息咧有嗰個後果，即係可能會令人使用暴力或者威脅使用暴力去傷害到人哋，或者係物件已經足夠佢去話你呢個要去禁制你呢個信息。咁第三咧就係咧喺一 B 嗰度咧，其實佢係一個萬能 key 嚟嘅。點解話佢係萬能 key 咧？因為佢係闊到咧就係話你係協助教唆即係一段用字啦。咁好有可能咧就係譬如只係一啲 ISP 或者係一啲互聯網嘅平台，佢哋即使嗰啲信息係喺上邊，可能經過佢嘅平台發布，佢可能啲信息係加密咗嘅，或者係一啲佢唔能夠去即係管制到嘅信息，佢一樣咧可能咧會咧觸犯到呢個禁制令。咁所以如果我哋見到咁嘅情況，咁其實好明顯成個禁制令咧，其實咧就唔止淨係話即係要做啲針對單一 乜嘢嘅事件去做，而係其實係成個互聯網封網嘅前哨嚟嘅。即係佢話俾你聽，其實我可以做到一個咁闊、咁含糊嘅禁制令，然後其實將來你可以想像到其實佢可以利用呢個禁制令去做啲咩嘢。咁我哋見到咁嘅情況啦，咁我哋唯有就係盡快。咁其實琴日已經係最後嘅 deadline 嚟㗎啦，咁我哋就要入稟去高院嗰度啦。咁希望阻止到佢去將，好似頭先阿 Charles Moore 咁講，將佢延長成為一個以後即係直到佢剔單先至會停嘅禁制令啦。咁另外一方面咧，咁因為始終會牽涉到一個司法嘅程序啦。咁同埋我哋亦都唔知道話佢將來除咗呢個禁制令之外，會唔會用其他嘅方法去有一啲即係封網啊，或者去即係禁網嘅一啲做法。咁所以我哋就今次亦都開始咗呢個眾籌。咁我哋個眾籌其實啱啱亦都即係雖然冇辦法啦，咁其實都唯有就係琴日就開始咗。咁我哋希望個目標咧就係300萬。咁入邊亦都包括咗一啲平台嘅手續費啊咁樣樣。咁我哋如果今次嗰個即係如果好彩地即係個司法程序完咗之後，我哋有個眾籌有錢剩嘅話咧，咁我哋亦都announce 咗咧，我哋就會平均咁樣樣咧去捐翻俾612同埋星火嘅。咁我諗咁基本上我諗差唔多就。
我哋最後嗰陣時，或者我哋再重申一下，即係眾籌嗰個網址啊，同埋大家可以即時去，同埋而家眾籌嗰方面嘅情況。咁不如我哋俾阿 Lockman 講咗先啦，好冇？你調啦，有調啊，調啦，影好影啲。
大家好, I'll speak in English if that's okay. Thanks Charles and Ben for having me here today, and thanks to them for having undertaking this important initiative to challenge this injunction, because I do think this is a real threat to freedom of speech and internet freedom. And so I'm here today as a scholar who researches free expression, but also as Charles has pointed out, as a former activist and advocate on many issues of internet freedom. I've seen a lot of bad internet laws. I was covering free speech examining free speech in Asia Pacific, and so I've seen many bad internet laws, and this is one of them. But I'm also here personally as a concerned citizen who cares about free expression. And so today I want to talk about two things. I want to give you an example of how this law might impact press freedom in particular, because after all, I'm a professor at a journalism school. And then I also want to give you some background on what's the state of free expression like in Hong Kong, and drawing on some of my research. And so let's say that the press reports on police abuse, right? The last couple of days, we've heard many of those. But one of them is, for example, the police saying that, like when they heard that confronting the protesters, that protesters are cockroaches, and that they will open up a bottle of champagne to celebrate the death of a protester, right? And so that's been reported by the media. Now let's say that the police or the Department of Justice is concerned with this kind of speech, right, that the press is reporting on, saying this might incite protesters to commit violence. And then telling the press, you need to remove this, right? This has no news value, they say, and this is only going to lead to violence. Please take it down, right? And so under this injunction, that is not impossible. And then so I think we hopefully in this room all can agree that that would not be a good thing for press freedom and for Hong Kong in general. But the injunction also has larger implications. So what if an internet platform, that many of news organizations are obviously on, right? What if a news platform publishes or republishes that news? And so under the injunction, that also might be a violation of the injunction, because republishing this kind of speech might be under threat. And then so, last but not least, what if I reshare it personally on my account, right? And I think this is worrisome. I want to share it on my personal account. Am I then also under contempt of court? And then even something liking the post might be up for, because it all says encouraging, right? The kind of speech that might lead to incitement of violence. And so what does encouragement means? Is a simple like enough? We have seen cases around the world where liking something might fall under that. And so I'm concerned that in Hong Kong this will happen too. So what this example shows is that this injunction is hugely problematic. Charles and Ben have talked about that already. And in free speech theory, We call this heckler's veto. It's when government is afraid that certain speech might lead to incitement of violence, and then will take it down. And then so this is, and the concern with free speech theories is that it's very prone to abuse. They can say, like, oh, we're concerned that this speech will lead to violence, and then take it down, order to take it down. Now let's talk a little bit about the cultural context this injunction is happening in Hong Kong society. And so we often say that free expression is a core value of Hong Kong society. We hear this a lot, it sounds cliche, but I don't think it's something we should take for granted, and it's the people here next to me that don't take it for granted, because only you have to look across the Chinese border, of course, to see what society would look like, a place that, like has no internet freedom, no freedom of speech even. And so when we say free expression is a core value of Hong Kong society, that's not just rhetoric, it's actually backed up by data. I did a survey, this is relatively old, 2015, 2016 actually. We compared 11 societies in Asia. And for Hong Kong, the sample size was 631. This is not representative sampling because it was online survey, but we did quota sampling. So it was based on gender, age, education, and income distribution. But Hong Kong had the highest support for free expression amongst these Asian places. Over 97% supports the protection of speech. Over 85% supports the protection of speech online. At the same time, that doesn't mean that Hong Kong people think anything goes. There's also support for regulation of speech. But we found very nuanced views on what kind of regulation, right? What kind of censorship. So the least support was for political speech. And there was support for example, the protection of copyright or the removal of hate speech or even issues that threaten national security. But what a lot of people agreed on, over 70%, was that internet censorship decisions should be made transparent and made public. And also that the person who's being censored should have the ability to challenge this decision. This is over 71%. And so that's exactly what we're doing here today. We're challenging this decision because we don't think it's right. We think these limitations, we understand that free expression is important, but it has to have limitations. But these limitations have to be exceptions, they have to be narrow, they have to be limited, and they have to be clearly defined. None of these are actually the case in this injunction. I want to conclude by saying that I want to challenge this idea that that sort of underlies this injunction, and the argument is that for some reason speech is the cause and the factor behind all this violence. I disagree with that. I don't think it's speech that's leading to this kind of violence. Actually, it's expression of speech that's leading to this kind of protest and the violence. And so further suppressing speech seems to me completely opposite and counterintuitive to stopping what's going on right now. There is actually a lot of research that shows this. There's a lot of research that says that in societies with greater levels of protection of speech, there's actually lower levels of social unrest and violence. The reverse hypothesis also has support. That if political violence will likely increase if you fight extremism with censorship. And then so banning speech is not going to calm things down, it might actually make things worse. And then so we have a great culture of free speech here in Hong Kong. We also have an internet that's open and free, and I'm here today to call on the public to support this campaign and help protect the open internet in Hong Kong.
好，唔該晒徐博士。我諗唔使再重複翻用中文啦，嗬，大家都收到啦嚇，佢頭先講啲。咁為咗即係時間關係，我亦都想咧趁呢個機會，大家咧，我想俾一段嘅短片大家睇下。咁就係鍵盤戰線。滑鼠娘娘就幫我哋特別拍咗一個1分鐘左右嘅一個 video， 咁因為佢而家就喺德國嗰度進修緊嘅，咁所以佢專登幫我哋做咗呢段片，咁希望呢多一啲嘅網民都係接觸得到，亦都希望係佢哋可以支持我哋呢一個嘅今次呢一個嘅法律行動同埋眾籌，大家睇一睇。我唔知有冇聲嗬？冇聲喎，你冇駁聲嘅，冇駁聲嘅。嚇？你可唔可以喺邊度啊？連住個 BJ 頭嗰邊咧，你幫我攞。阿 Kelvin， 唔該。BJ 嗰個頭順手由第二條線整翻出嚟㗎嘛。哦，呢個。 好，插落個冇聲，有冇着到㗎？
有。
冇，唔關事。冇，算啦。
機冇開。
開大聲啲得唔得？係咯，你要喺嗰度開㗎嘛。
成功申請咗臨時禁制令，禁止任何人喺網上面發布任何煽動使用或者威脅使用暴力嘅言論。呢一條禁制令嘅危險之處，在於只要單向 Facebook 講一句黑警死全家，已經可以被。我哋話重新再播過係咪
？OK， 好。開始啊！
大家好，我係鍵盤戰士嘅鄺仲晴。香港政府早前成功申請咗臨時禁制令，禁止任何人喺網上面發布任何煽動使用或者威脅使用暴力嘅言論。呢一條禁制令嘅危險之處，在於只要單向 Facebook 講一句黑警死全家，已經可以被視為煽動或者鼓勵使用暴力。而網上面嘅平台如果出現呢一啲嘅言論嘅話，亦都可以被視為係鼓勵使用暴力。政府亦都可能因為咁，要求網上面嘅平台要過濾網上嘅內容，甚至 block 咗某一啲特定嘅網站。我哋冇辦法接受政府咁樣為風浪鋪路，亦都唔能夠容忍政府進一步咁樣擴大網禁。因此，香港互聯網協會決定提出司法覆核，挑戰呢一條禁制令。面對呢一場漫長嘅抗爭，我哋希望眾籌300萬。除咗眾籌平台嘅手續費之外，眾籌所得嘅全部將會用於今次嘅司法覆核。希望大家為香港嘅網絡自由出一分力，同我哋一齊行落去。
好，咁大家都睇到嗰個眾籌嘅網站個資料就係喺呢一度啦，嚇。咁好，咁大家睇下有冇問題嘅？有問題我哋可以睇下，大家可以有咩問題？好 ，OK。And then you 係。阿 Ben 答唔答？你答唔答到？我哋未知嘅，我哋未聽過。咁但係實際嘅，亦都有可能，即係如果我哋今次嘅入稟呢，亦都希望高等法院係盡快會開庭去審理。咁有可能希望喺譬如呢個禮拜之內，或者去到禮拜尾嗰段時間。如果係咁嘅話呢，我相信呢個亦都會係我哋會提出嘅一個問題。似乎暫時警方係冇作一個宣佈話有使用呢條禁制令係有邊啲網站啊或者服務受到影響嘅。暫時我哋冇聽過。
另外，one thing that I do think we need to emphasize also is that we don't know yet if legitimate speech has been, taken action against at this point. But what this injunction does do is have a massive chilling effect potentially on, people not being, because it's so unclear what falls under this injunction or not, that people are afraid to speak out and self-censor. So we don't, that's also really important thing to point out. We cannot point out at this point what has been targeted yet, but it's very clear, that this has a potential massive chilling effect on speech already.
我諗都補充翻頭先阿 Lockman 講嗰點啦，就係其實我諗好多人都會，甚至有人會咁問，佢話既然佢攞咗個禁制令，都係一個廢嘅禁制令，咁你搞咁多嘢嚟做咩呢？咁樣其實呢，正正就係我哋擔心佢而家表面上睇係仲未有執行，但係實際上呢，過咗呢一個臨時禁制令嘅期限之後呢， 佢就可以好似之前嗰條禁制令咁呢，基本上係向法庭申請呢，佢就會永久咁延續落去。咁跟住佢做乜呢？就佢可能頭嗰2個禮拜唔做嘅嘢呢，佢之後都可以做。咁好似 Lockman 提到一點就係會有一個嘅白色恐怖自我審查，因為其實實際上呢，因為頭先大家都Ben 亦都提到一啲可能性啦 ，Lockman 亦都有提到一啲可能性啦，就係即係若果譬如話執行咗嘅，譬如好似佢頭先提到嗰個例子，拍到傳媒，亦都喺網上面發放一啲甚至直播添，好似尋日咁就見到一啲嘅警察暴力嘅場面，咁會唔會就係有人就係話因為咁樣嘅原因，所以呢，你播我哋即係警察一啲嘅場面出嚟嘅時候，就會挑釁咗其他人係向佢去作出一啲行為，一啲暴力嘅行為，所以呢就要禁埋佢。咁呢個係並非冇可能做到嘅事，亦都係因為佢繞過咗現行嘅法例，唔需要去真係根據法例入邊嘅需要去作檢控。咁呢就係要求佢即時咁去移除嘅話呢，其實就變咗呢成個嘅真理審查呢，就交咗喺譬如律政甚至係警察嘅手上。咁呢個係非常之危險，會有一個白色恐怖嘅情況，亦都有可能好似頭先阿 Ben 提到呢，就係影響其他嘅網絡上邊嘅其他嘅供應商，或者其他嘅轉載嘅人，或者係一啲平台，全部呢都喺唔知情況之下呢，可能將來呢係會受到影響。咁所以我諗大家，我亦都覺得呢個問題係好多人都心入邊都會有嘅，就話你廢㗎啦，你仲搞佢嚟做咩呢？咁樣其實呢，並非一定如此，我哋都好擔心，當佢將呢樣嘢常態化咗之後呢，嗰個影響係非常之深遠，甚至係會繼續用落去嘅。係yes。
Can you just talk a little bit more about sort of what are the consequences of failing to act now to challenge this threat to freedom of speech and sort of the internet itself in Hong Kong? Will a precedent be set if we don't challenge it?
Yeah. Why don't Ben or Lockman can help?
Yeah, so actually, just as what Charles mentioned, first thing is like if we don't do the JR now, it can become something persistent, and then like even if the governments or police force don't use the intermediate injunction right now, they can use the injunction in future for whatever things that can reduce the freedom of speech and covering the internet freedom in Hong Kong. So on the other hand, there are also possibility that if this becomes something permanent, that would also not just affect like the activists and also the general population, but also, for example, other tech company internationally, they may consider it a problem for them to invest or to set up a new data center, new CDN services in Hong Kong. So that's why we have to file the injunction, the intervention of the injunction right now, and hope we can stop it at this stage.
Lockman, anything you want to add?
Yeah, sure. So, like, I need to repeat this because it's important. I think, it's unclear how this injunction is going to end because if it can be happen once, it can happen again. It's not clear, where the boundaries are of this injunction, except for this date, but it can be easily extended. Injunctions are usually temporary relief, right? But this is seems like a solution for something that's much more structural going on. And so, the fears, of course, that this is going to be ongoing. And what you also need to see is that this injunction is part of a larger trend of where political parties from pro-Beijing especially are trying to stifle speech on the internet and also in society. And so, calling for more regulation on, quote-unquote fake news and so on and so on. And so this is not just one small injunction, that's going to end very soon. It could be extended, it's unclear, if they can do it once, they can do it twice, and it's part of a much larger trend that's going on right now, and so we need to stop it now rather than let it grow and fester.
有冇問題？
What's the timescale for the action that you're proposing to take?
The time scale. Ben?
Well, we don't exactly know yet, but we hope the hearing will start ASAP because otherwise we won't know if it drags on, we won't know how it turns out. If the injunction extended, the consequence might be served. So while we don't have an answer right now, but has the international society Hong Kong will wish it could be ASAP?
Well, I'll add to that. The time frame of the injunction, we hope that the High Court will set up a hearing date as quickly as possible because we anticipate that the government may, very likely, most likely, go back to the court to request an extension of the temporary injunction that will expire on the 15th. Now, so that is the first intervention that we want to propose. But we are also very worried that, given the situation right now and the unwillingness of the government to enter into a dialogue to really resolve the issues, the problems, that the violence will escalate, especially from our point of view, from many of the officials, the police, and so on. Now, if that happens, then the government might even invoke further emergency regulations ordinance power to enable it to shut down partly the internet, might introduce certain provisions including filtering, including not only the current injunction, beyond the current injunction, to introduce filtering of websites, to introduce real name systems for people signing up onto their mobile network or to their social network accounts and so on. These are all things that the government may do to stifle free speech. Now, if that happens, then we will also anticipate that we will need to fight that invocation of the emergency regulations as well. So that is why it is very important for us to conduct the crowdfunding at the moment, to collect the resources that we'll need to fight this very likely ongoing battle. It is not only about the immediate hearing about the injunction, which actually might also be appealed, further appealed either by whichever side win or lose the first time. The government may appeal, we may appeal. So there's a good chance that that will go on to the higher courts. In addition to that, as I said, the invocation of the emergency regulations might be also a factor. So we emphasize these as we enter into the crowdfunding, that we need the support of the netizens in Hong Kong and maybe even around the world to help us fight this battle in Hong Kong. 好，咁若果冇其他嘅問題呢，咁我哋就多謝大家。咁希望即係大家都幫手，令到更加多嘅市民知道我哋今次呢一個嘅工作，希望就可以亦都繼續關注，因為其實嗰個情況呢，唔會就係因為呢一個嘅今次臨時禁制令而家即時可能開庭嗰個結果就完結嘅。咁阿 Ben，你哋有冇嘢補充？阿 Lockman，anything to add？OK，好多謝晒，唔該。